All right, Monday, let's go. Got a great leg pump in this morning, starting the week out great. Leg day. Last Monday, I just did a weightlifting thing, and I didn't really talk about any business concepts or entrepreneurial concepts or money. So I kind of dropped the ball on that. So I'm going to try to get 2 out this week if I can. But if I haven't touched on it already, I wanted to touch on it again. Really, the key to your success in whatever you're going to do is really just knowing the right people, knowing people that can open doors for you. I just got done working a real quick haul job with a sort of a heavy hitter real estate agent here in my county. And we just got to talking, and, he's giving me business. He wants to give me more. But we got connected through another individual who she actually gave me my very first shot. So, obviously when the time comes, you got to show up, you got to do the work. That's very important. But really, who you know is how you get the work, and then them giving you a chance and you earning their trust. I like this saying. I don't know if I made it up or not. I don't think I did, but I always like to say, everyone is unproven until they're proven. And that's a great way to go into it. And it's also a great way for you if you're getting started with like a cleaning business or like a handyman business like I am, like what I do. And whatever the case may be, just be honest. Hey, give me a shot. I won't let you down. I told one real estate agent that, and she was very concerned about, the fact that I have to get payment up front, et cetera, et cetera. But I said, I promise I won't let you down, and I haven't yet, and we have a great relationship, and she's sending me work as we speak. So, have a price that's competitive. That's important. You need, there is an A plus B equals C mechanism. And being competitively priced, giving your partners a better a better price point as they send you more work. You maybe have a greater flow of work from them. Allows them, it incentivizes them to give you a shot. And then once you've earned their trust and you're going to speak to them straight and you're going to do the best you can, well, then it just keeps coming in left and right. But it's really who you know. And I don't know if I've already talked about this or not on my channel. I guess I possibly have, but it does bear repeating. Who you know oftentimes is the valet that opens the door of opportunity. Now, we have to walk through it and we have to prove ourselves. But it's who we know is what matters. And there's a great there's a great line in A League of Their Own with Dottie and Kit when they're talking. And Kit says, you got me in the league. And Dottie said, no, I didn't. I just got you on the train. You got yourself in the league. Kit, when she went to the tryout, she earned her place on the team. She earned her spot as the pitcher and proved herself. Had Dottie not got her on the train, she would have never got that chance. But she still proved herself once she was in the spot, in the limelight, if you will, or whatever, to prove herself again. Everyone's unproven until they are proven. But, without Dottie getting her on the train, if you haven't seen A League of Their Own, go watch A League of Their Own. It's fantastic. There's so many layers to that movie. It's wonderful. But, who you can get connected with can really overcome a lot of inadequacies in your business model. It can overcome a lot of momentum building problems to starting a business, leaning on people and going out of your way to help people. Trying those people that can really, speed up the momentum that you need with your business or your concept to keep it going, so revenue's coming in, so that as revenue's coming in, maybe you're figuring stuff out still, but you still have revenue coming in, so then you can get a better sense of how you need to bid jobs or how you need to charge hourly or what you want daily. I would encourage you to think about it daily. That's really the better way to function, if you ask me. But, having those partnerships are extremely valuable. It's really valuable in anything you do. I mean, when I'm in the gym, there's a few guys, and there's a gal too, she's a personal trainer. They're vastly more knowledge than I am about lifting, and they're all stronger than I am. In some ways, the female trainer is stronger than I am. And just having those people that I can lean on to pick their brain and what can I do? How can I do this? Excuse me. Long day. How can I do this better? Or how can I get a greater, pump? Whatever the case may be, it's those connections, it's those relationships that are really the utmost important. So I'd encourage you. It starts with the idea. It starts with you taking the step, but the immediate step following that is you have to make connections with good people, people who are established, people who can lend you their social capital, to quote a good friend of mine. Lend you their social capital so that you can start getting revenue and business coming through the door, and then building your own brand and creating, as a certain demographic likes to use often, creating your equity within the market. But it's who you know. The next step for me, which it's kind of expensive, I haven't done it yet, I need to, but the next step for me is getting set up with the Bloomington Chamber of Commerce and just rubbing shoulders with, not only other high-powered businesses in the area, but also too, there's some political individuals that are in that group also. So just putting myself in a situation where everyone that's in the room with me is above me and can help me get to where they're at by pulling me up to them, that's a win. One of my mentors said, the great Pat Rubeck, one of my mentors said, you want to be, for this business, you want to be a white-collar man in a blue-collar world. Most likely, there's probably not a lot of handymen at the Bloomington Chamber of Commerce. There's probably just not a lot. Most of us in this profession, it's easy to keep your brain shut off if you're a handyman or if you're an individual trades guy or contractor, especially in an area like where I'm from. You don't have to think about your business. The work never stops. You don't even have to call anybody. You don't really have to get set up. If you get connected with a few people that can give you work, and then you get your own name out there, you Facebook, emails, whatever the case may be, work just comes. It's just the way it is. So, going to the next level in that regard for me would be fantastic. That comes with its own challenges, but again, it's me positioning myself to get to know and build relationships with people that are honestly superior to me in business. They're superior to me in political power as well as probably wealth. And the truth is, that's a great place to be. When you're on a team, you want to be the weakest link on the team. You don't want to be the stud. If you're the superstar, if you're the one that everyone's relying on, then it's up to you, and that's a small amount of power. That's a small way of thinking. But think of and no disrespect to Steve Kerr, but think of Steve Kerr, who was on the Bulls, Danny Ainge on the Celtics. These guys, great basketball players, don't get me wrong, but they were in the NBA. That's impressive. They played, but definitely a cut below the rest of their teammates. But they were still on the team, and they reveled and they took part in the winning and the championship. So that's what I wanted to bring to you guys today. Make relationships with people. Don't be afraid to pick people's brains. Don't be afraid to say, "Hi, my name's so and so. I just want to talk to you," and ask questions. And if they got a problem with it, they'll let you know. But this is the utmost important. Your team is how you'll win championships. If you're a solo guy or gal, you may have scoring records, but you won't win championships. It's just the way it is. It's always who you know. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys again today. I don't know if I have, but whatever, who cares? If you have an idea for a business or whatever, get synced up with someone who's already in the business. Get a mentor with someone who's already in a similar vein to what you're doing, and pick their brain. And then start getting connected with others who are not in your industry but can connect to it and can speed up your revenue coming in. because as long as revenue's coming in, guys, you're still alive. As long as you got cash flow coming, people are calling you, you're still alive, and you have enough time, as long as you're still alive, your business that is, you have enough time to tighten the screws, sharpen the edges, make sure everything needs to be where it needs to be so you can be more profitable for yourself. I'm in my second year full time, and I'm still getting better at how to book out my days and what I want to do and the work I want to focus on and whatever the case may be. And I'm starting to go to the next level. I got a great idea from a guy to go out and get certified in just general contracting through the state of Indiana, which will give me the knowledge that I need to where I can start GC and work, and I don't have to do it, but I'll have enough knowledge to know that if guys aren't doing it right, I can see it, then have it get fixed. So, but it's who you know, relationships matter, believe that. If you've liked the content, like, share, subscribe. If you hated it,